Hi guys, welcome to the No Fear Racing YouTube channel. This is my 2004 Ram 1500 behind me, and I wanted to share with you guys the Fox 2.0 setup that I just put on it. So this truck was in definite need of help in the suspension department. This is one of the bad rear shocks from it. And as you can see, I mean, this guy's not rebounding. This is the other rear shock. It was a little bit better off. I'll get it compressed and you guys can kind of see, they actually are supposed to rebound on this truck. I know some of them aren't supposed to rebound like that. Yeah, I wanted to share the setup on this truck with the Fox 2.0s because especially with these 1500s, the earlier third gens, there's not a lot of people that put a lot of information out there on them. So I just kind of wanted to share my thoughts and views on these Fox 2.0s that I've put on there, which so far they've been amazing. I've got limited miles on them. I've just had them on there for like a day or so, rolling around town and doing some light highway driving and doing some off-roading, which you guys will see later in this video. Nothing too crazy. I mean, they're not taking it up Jeep trails and stuff in Colorado. This is mainly my daily driver. But yeah, these Fox 2.0s on it are really good all-around offering as far as your options go on this truck. So with these earlier third gens, they've got a torsion bar style front end. So this is going to kind of limit you on what you can and can't do with it. I think from 2002 to 2005 was the only year range for these 1500s that Dodge ever offered a torsion bar style front end on these trucks. After that, they went to full coil spring strut style stuff in the 2006s and up. And then earlier stuff than that was like the second gens where you just have a coil spring on a solid axle and leaf springs with a solid axle. So these guys are kind of a odd bunch out, and there's not really a whole lot available aftermarket wise. I think the best options, at least shock wise, that you have are probably going to be Fox and Bilstein. Bilstein, I think, makes their 5100s and their 4800s, if I'm correct. And then Fox has this set of 2.0s, which even with Fox, you're kind of limited on your options. You can only get a regular run-of-the-mill set of 2.0s from what it sounds or seems like. You don't have the options to get a reservoir or even the adjustable shocks on, like what I have on my second gen Ram, where on that reservoir you can actually tune in how much you want to dampen the shock for, to keep it to prevent it from bottoming out while you're really getting after it and it's in a set of whoops, or if you want to soften them up because you're rock crawling and you need the extra cushion, then you can do that. These guys are just valved directly from Fox. They don't have anything that you can change on them, but they're still really, really phenomenal shock from just the limited driving that I've done with them so far. I'm really, really impressed. So, wanted to kind of try and give you guys an in-cab view, but I don't have any GoPro mounts really to put up on the windshield or the headrest or anything like that on the trucks. I need to try and get something different. So I've just got you wedged in the back seat of the pickup right now. So hopefully it's not too shaky. We'll see if the footage stays or not. But I wanted to try and give you guys an in-cab view just on how smooth it is going down these dirt roads, these county roads at high speeds. And these ones aren't super bad. They've had the blade out the last couple months, kind of getting rid of all the ruts and stuff. But even when it comes to some of the bigger stuff that you come across just kind of messing around out in the back roads, these shocks, it's amazing how well they soak it up and mitigate all of the buck that this truck used to have with the old OEM shocks. been my my experience with Fox 2.0s. I'm pretty impressed so far, so hopefully they continue to be good shocks for many years to come. I think the truck's got like 214,000 miles on it right now. Probably have to give you guys another update, 10,000 miles or so, or however long they last until they don't, which hopefully is a while. I don't know, we'll see. I'm kind of hard on stuff around here. I'm sure you guys will get to see more videos on Carnage here in the near future. Yeah, I mean, if you know somebody that's kind of on the fence about getting them, or if you're on the fence about getting them, I'd say just go ahead and do it. You know, they're a little pricey for what they are, I will admit that, but you know, they're a damn good all-around shock, so hope it helps.